Hello, 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 hello. Alright, so I've heard some people find this map a little bit confusing. Not necessarily hard, but confusing. So I'm going to run through it, and I will have this on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch for anyone that wants to find it. Oh, thank you for the follow, Max. Sorry, I completely missed that. Anyway. And I will explain each and every riddle as I go, and why they're relevant, and what they mean. So obviously, there's this. So you can follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitch, Instagram, if you want. And here we go. This riddle will be hard to find. Look to the heavens to calm your mind. It will become unlucky for some, locked for 7 years to come. So this is a multi-stage riddle. So what this means is, look to the heavens to calm your mind. That means, yeah, the first stage is obviously look to the heavens. So you got to climb to the top. It will become unlucky for some, locked for 7 years to come. So that part there is split into two. So there's a locked door, and you'll see what the rest of it is later. But look to the heavens, you know, heavens, roof. I measure my life in hours, and I serve by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy, come find me. That is a candle. This will be a little bit hard to find because it is really small, and you just hit it. You'll hear the noise clicking it, and that'll activate the door, which was part of the second part of that riddle. And then there's also a mirror, which is also part of the second part of the riddle. And then you just jump in, as it says. This is just quick fire rounds. I'll try and explain them as I go. Hopefully I won't die. I'm a mother's child, a father's child, but no one's son. What am I? All of these are boys, and there's one girl. That should be pretty fair. This one is, you just use your normal bed mass. 16 minus 4 divided by a quarter plus 2 equals 4 times 4. 16 minus 16 plus 2, which is 2. When you multiply any single digit number with me, the sum of the answer becomes me. Who am I? That is 9. 9 times 2 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. What 10-letter word starts with gas? This one is literal. A car starts with gas. Unless it's electric, but we're not going to go into that. Marvin was 13 years old in 1870 and 8 years old in 1875. How is this possible? 1870 BC became after 1875. Oh, yeah, it came before. So 1875 BC happened beforehand. What flies when it's born, lies when it's alive, and runs when it dies? It's snow. It flies when it's born because it's in the sky. And yeah, everything else should be quite explanatory. It dies when it things. This one's just quite easy. You know, each letter has a number, and then you just take the first letter from there, the second to last letter from there, and then the last three numbers from there. 2, 3, 4. That's pretty much all you need. 2, 3, 4. I start with M, finish with X, but can have any amount of letters in me. Mailbox. I put these in here because it's like matching boxes. I walked in too close. I thought I did the barriers half, but I mustn't have. No, that was a different map. Sorry, that was a different map. I did that. I will be working on a proper riddle map, like an actual other riddle map, and it's going to be an escape riddle map. This one is kind of just like a fun riddle map. This was just to test people. That's all it is. To test brain power. If that makes sense. Back to where I was before I decided to accidentally, on purpose, kill myself. Why is that gone? What was in there? Oh god. I had something in there, but it must have been removed from creative. Rebecca weighs 98 pounds plus half her own weight. How much does she weigh? This is actually a lot more simple than people believe it to be. So 98 pounds plus half her own weight. So if half her own weight plus half her own weight equals her entire weight, so 98 plus 98. that will open up the wall over here, and then you go in here. Hours a day in Roman, if you don't know Roman numerals, is XX1V or 101015. The one before the 5 makes it a 4. Erza, thank you very much for the like. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? The letter M. You see 2 of them there, 1 of them there, but there's no M there. It's pretty basic. If you take 3 from chicken, 2 from cat, and 2 from goat, what do you get? 3 from chicken, CHI, 2 from cat. Oh, I forgot to spit up. So in the end, it equals Chicago. You get just the first couple of letters. It's quite literal. Azza, did you end up finishing this map? Chicago. I am a 7-letter word and I become longer by removing a letter. What am I? You take the U out of lounger, you've got longer. Which word best expresses the meaning of reassure? That is hearten. And it is a trick because it's the side wall, not the back wall. Final of the quick fire rounds. If you say my name, I no longer exist. What am I? Silence. If you didn't know the actual answer. This one is just a standard question. It doesn't really matter where you go. You always end up here. It's just one of those questions I put in there to make you stop and think. What do you want? I am half of infinity, half of 10, and also nothing. What am I? 0. I save lives but have no lifesaver. Twinkle, twinkle. That is a star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. No, I just had a look. Ah, okay. How would you say hi? Hey, how's it going? Stop. Hammer time. And that's all that is. Choose the correct buttons to continue. This one is quite easy. It's a balloon. So you just wait for it to prompt. It's a balloon. This one here, just being around and make everything lighter. Well. What? Oh, that's why I turned it off. It's a torch. Bark with no bite. It's right here behind you. Just to trick you. What building is really light? Trick question, lighthouse. I am a bird, but I am not a bird, but I can fly. That is just a plane. I am as loud as they come, but cannot speak alone. That is a microphone or a speaker. This one doesn't matter. You can just pick any one you want. This is where I started getting a bit carried away with the designs. So you come over here, play. You want to play? Best check yourself and find you a gun. Alright, check yourself. Go have a look in the mirror. To gain the gun, you must first find a key that cannot lock any door. Ironically enough, it unlocks a door. I've filled this thing with dad jokes. Like, how much time did you spend on this? A couple of weeks actually. You will need this later. So you'll need this prop gun later. It took me a couple of weeks to do it because I got bored of just doing riddles and I started going through and just designing stuff. Like that little Texas area there and then this little castle area. I have a lot of spines and none of are mine. Jeez, I wrote it and I can't even read it. You can pull them out and I will be fine. What am I? Bookcase. Because books have spines. A little dragon egg on the throne. Just the tiny details. This one's probably my favourite though. I can fit in your pocket. I am used on meat and cake. I always have a handle, but never a sprout. Oh, excuse me. Never a spout. What am I? This one is quite small, but it is quite basic. It's just knives. I just realised. Yeah. I can be as round as a button, deep as a well. If you want to hear me talk, first pull on my tail. What am I? So that is a bell, and you can see the bell over here, but the riddle actually says to pull the tail. And this is a ship. It took me a while to do this actually, because I kept stuffing up the design. I couldn't quite get it nice. It took me quite a while to build this one little thing. And this one here. Now, if you take two halves and put them together, what do you get? Everyone knows this riddle. And I put this one here purposely because I've got all of these answers. And that one there. I hope you read them all. This one is a bit more confusing. As you face south, you see 3. 1, 2, 3. To the east, 2 tiles deep, but between 2 tiles lies the safe line to guide your feet. So you're right in the dead center. So you go exactly 2 tiles across. No, less than 2 tiles across. Sorry. I haven't done this well. 1, 2, 3, 2 across. Here it is. Walking north, you can touch the wall, but once you then go south, 5 walls become enemies to all. So you go all the way to here, you go to here, but if you go to that wall, you die. So you stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 tiles, 4 wild tiles to the west is the best way to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The wall is calling from the north. Walk dead straight and you will fall. Slight help from the west will prevent death's call. So you go up here and you slightly move over. Kind of like that. And then you just go over here. If you can read this, turn left and walk for 6. Heading south on the southeast side will keep you safe. So that just means don't hug the wall. And you want to go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hard part is over. Now make like a snake and S yourself over here. There's no half barriers from this point onwards. So you just literally draw an S like you're coming from the top of the S. But instead of stopping there, you want to go straight to the wall. The wall is safe. With left hand holding, follow south till you cannot no more. So you go all the way to the wall. You face south with your left hand along the wall. And you keep going around till you can't. Pretty basic. This one doesn't give you any prompts. This is my little jewellery store. You run around, you have a look through, you see it's locked, you jump around, you say, oh, open door, cool. Open the door, but then you find that you can't get in. Now, these posters, or what are they called? Canvases. You chuck one of them on, you hug the door, and you give yourself a little wiggle, and boom, you're in. This one is possible, but it's a pain in the ass. You can do it, but it's a pain in the ass. Mainly because of the walls I've put on the side. These things keep bouncing you away. But if you do get stuck, you can actually just press that and it'll teleport you to the top. Just like that. Now this is, find the odd one out. Hope your memory is good. This is all those answers from before, except one of them is different. Now I had this answer in here for a really good friend of mine who's Arabic, and he tested my map. And it means hello. 1 second, I'll be right back.
getting dressed, Leah?
She was half dressed, but she was at home, no company, half dressed.
Fair enough. And couldn't close. So how long have the kids gone away for? Oh, nice. Oh, nice. And when do you finish work? This week or next week?
I'm probably going to take a couple of weeks off, like in the last week of the school holidays kind of thing, just to help out. I know we just got the paint today for the outside of the house.
Okay, cool.
So Leah's going to start looking at that.
It's tuning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is proving adult proof.
You don't need to open them and share them, just eat them yourself.
Oh, I want one.
How did the gaming session go?
Oh, he absolutely loved it.
Yeah. What's up with the black?
Streaming.
Oh, I see. For the kids.
Oh, it's actually so Leah doesn't, come into shop when she goes into the
Oh, okay, right. See, that makes sense. We had friends 60th last night, and it wasn't even like a big party or anything. But it was such a late night for me. So I'm dragging my ass to get ready today.
No, I'm exhausted. The kids are up from midnight, trying to calm down and get them to sleep.
Yeah.
And then heard them screaming out here at like 6 in the morning.
God, shut up. So your kids are done now, obviously?
Yeah, their last day was the other day.
Yeah.
Thursday, I think.
And then you had, what did you do on Friday? Prize giving?
No, that was on Thursday. Friday was an optional day. But, yeah, 2 kids had to go. Because Leah works there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Jared came off his mountain bike.
Oh no.
He's broken his elbow. She got lost in her clothing.
She's still sort of waking up. She must have fallen asleep.
Was she asleep? We can go, come back.
Oh, she's up.
I was out here, and I remember hearing the door, and you're not really awake.
Yeah.
I'm like, ended up in the room, and
Just lay back down.
yeah.
It's gonna be grey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nickel.
Oh, we've got baby seal.
Baby silks are in mid tone. Not super dark, but also I don't really like
Got
it.
about 20 years.
Start with.
You might need more.
Yeah, we will need more.
Says to do about 2 coats.
Yeah.
You need a water bunch.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to get that down.
Jared's. Jared.
I'm not asleep, you're asleep.
Oh, we all look like this. Colours. Jared's fantasies. Jared come off a mountain bike. Possibly broken his elbow.
Ouch.
He's so funny. He's done this to his back.
Ouch.
That's a bit of his back. It's his elbow.
Doesn't look sore enough to work. Yeah.
I can't move it and he's got tingling all to his fingers. So, I managed to get him to, there's one on the ear and that big nasty gash to the front of his leg.
Fun. How do you manage that?
Because he works in a barber shop now. He got paid push buttons Canada. They got hit all these new full suspension mountain bikes.
Yeah.
And they well they don't have to, but the boss encourages them to take them and go trial. So Jared was like, yeah. Jared went out yesterday, and his mate said, God sakes, don't come off and break the elbow or something.
Oh no, you jinxed him.
Yeah, and Jared like turned up the with me. He's like, sweet, didn't come off. He goes, but I didn't do the jump track. I might give that a whirl. So he said he was like, the best jumper, just like completely nosedived into the next jump.
Yep, naturally.
Yeah, and he said he was so winded, and he was sitting on the side of the track going, oh, we're really coming from my elbow, and these girls just come flying past and go, hey. And he said it took him about 40 minutes because you can't come back.
Yeah.
It's one way. So he was like trying to bike and trying to hold his bike, trying to walk and pissing out blood.
Joy.
Yeah. And he's like, I've got a sling, but I can't put it on. This is right here. And do that. And he managed to bring his arm up. And here. Go to the hospital like,
Oh yeah.
because it's a sling. So, oh nice. Nice, mate. Come here and fart in your daughter's house.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice. We just,
We're just all so tired, eh? We did
Oh.
Robin's 60th last night.
yeah.
And it's, I'm
I'm not. Those are people.
what are you trying?
No. No, I haven't. No.
So not.
Oh, I swore at you just then. God, no. No, I'm
There'll
not.
be like immaculate conception.
I'm not
You're
feeling great at all. Like, oh, I have to go to the doctor. I think every time I eat anything flour based now, so I'm wondering if we develop those kind of things later on.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay, joy. Oh, honey, I might just drop you back up home and I'll do you by myself.
We will look about as awake as each other.
Yeah. I think he's the only one who looks awake.
I think it's just the bright colours.
Yes, the shirt.
The bright colours.
The
Yay,
shirt.
radiating.
What are you measuring? Okay. Hold.
And another time.
We've got our first lot of paint start doing the house, so just all the glass and screen. Done stuff first.
You can get really impatient.
Well, I've got the paint now, but
I
I've
know,
got
but-
the whole holidays unless I can get things started now.
Did you go get your back sorted yesterday? And did your grandmother ring you?
Oh, yes, no, I moved my back appointment to Wednesday. I was like, my back was okay. And yeah, Nan turned up today.
No,
Sorry.
no.
Oh, yes, I know, yeah. No, sorry, my brain is so slow right
Yeah.
now.
Porter.
Yes, no, I saw, because I'd sent everyone his number, and then I noticed, oh, she's done that by accident, trying to call me, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
declined it, hoping figured that's what she'd done, sure enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, honey, don't get comfortable. I'm gonna go. This girl just woke up. Alright, I'll leave you here.
Like he's comfy.
Sleep on the floor like a king. Plans to like put the mustard and
I just bought like, you know that pre-packaged curry? Yeah, so I can't bother. It's just
yeah, we'll be fine.
one of the spicy ones that we can't really get because of the kids.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Did you get kitchen benches? Were you buying?
So I'm gonna measure the bench top to get it done.
Are you getting them custom made?
Yeah, just for like nothing expensive.
Yeah.
Like,
One L-shape, one breakfast bar, and a little waffle.
Oh yeah.
huh? Tape measure? Oh yeah. So, exact measure. Although
With waffle, I think it's outside.
it's worth better at measuring than we are, to be fair. Yeah, well, I've got sealant for now, just to stop it getting any worse in the meantime. Because first priority is, yeah.
And you're gonna pull your garage down?
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
we
is
haven't.
the couch and stuff still in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll grab them soon. Probably next weekend maybe. I've got maybe on the Sunday. It's not going to Chris, but it's going to go to my friend Nikki because her husband moves out on Friday. I haven't even told the kids it's separated. The kids are away.
Really?
Yes, and they're going to come back to Monday.
I would do it.
No.
Is each their own?
No.
Oh no, I got like, ugh.
Yes, yes. So she asked me, and
How
I
old are
said,
the
tell
kids?
this. Oh, hang on. What age do you when you go to college? 29?
13.
Yeah. 13 and 10.
Big time.
I said, I'll tell them before Christmas because, you know, so that they have people to come. Because they're spending Christmas with their whole entire family. They've got a lot of support around them. you
Yeah,
know?
that's, I mean, they're gonna find out. You're gonna just bite the bullet and do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, they're coming home to my dad.
Just,
And he's really decided that he doesn't want Gemma. This is Nikki.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he doesn't want Gemma to live with him because it's inconvenient for him to get to school in Culture, living in Ashton. And he'd take Owen because Owen can go to college from Carterton on the bus.
Pick and choose your kids either.
No, so not only is Gemma and Owen coming out to know dad, yeah, he's an expert ass, coming out to know dad. She's not allowed to
Also,
go
you
with
know
him.
what? I'm gone and you can't come with me.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just 10-year-old.
yeah. Eh? Yeah. I'm gonna meet their dads.
She's right on the cusp of puberty too. So.
Yeah, and she's going through this emotions. I had that discussion with her last night because Gemma lost her shit, and then Nikki tried to talk her down, and she just did something else. So many emotions at once. I didn't realise this, you know, she's hitting puberty.
And honestly, they're starting younger now because I mean, some of the kids I was working with this year, I just think that some of the boys, you can hear their voices changing. And these are 19-year-old boys and they start late. I don't know what it is. I think, yeah, all sorts of things.
You see, yeah. Nikki said that she was 15 when she got her period. So she's
And average is 10 to
Yeah.
12 now.
10 to 12, yeah. Yeah. So I said she's got all these hormones and she's, you know, starting to become a girl, not a child anymore.
Yeah,
You know?
she needs never enjoy
Am I going to come
going.
back to no house next?
Yeah, you never enjoy going and doing something fun again.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a terrible way of doing it.
Few of us, because she created a little page called DD Advice, and a few of us, actually all of us, see time for Christmas.
Oh, 100%.
Because you know this, and they get spoiled, at Christmas time, they have the time, there will be cousins, and their grandparents, and they get lots of other support, and everyone can talk to them if they have questions.
No, you take it from someone who was around a similar age. My parents did split about that time of the year. It's hard no matter what,
Yeah.
but you do it for the right thing. I was just on 15, Shane was 13, so it's sort of. But I mean, like, I think we were told about the best way you could. You guys set us down together, you let us know, but it was sort of gently transitioned. I mean, no, I mean, like, you can't do it well. There is zero chance you can do that.
No.
Good. But you can do it poorly, and
Yeah.
that is poorly.
Yeah. What was Matt? Matt was, Vera was in college, year 9.
So you get a similar sort of.
Yeah. Chris was 14, Gerard was 13, and Matt was 7.
Yeah,
So
so same sort of
Yeah.
basic, yeah.
I sat them down, Stephen was 14. But Chris saw what he was. Yeah, I sat them down. And they're like, you guys suck, you just need to try harder.
That's a terrible thing to do, though.
Yeah, I know, but kids.
From a kid's perspective, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you get raised on media and everything too.
Mhm. Yeah. But they got it. So it's gonna work. It's okay. And we started off 3 days on and 3 days off, and I was like, I can't do that. They're just getting settled, and they had to go again. So I was like, no more. It's gonna be week on, week off, and then in the end, it was only Matt doing week on, week off.
Yeah, my auntie tried the exact split time with Arna. In the end, it was better off doing the every other weekend.
Mhm.
The classic arrangement,
Yeah.
because it was better for them.
Yeah.
You have one settled space and you've got both parents.
Jared didn't want to go to his dad's. He wanted to take his clothes. Yeah. But now, they love being there.
Well, you learned anyway as you get older as kids.
Yeah, they work it out. They work it out. So,
Yeah, that's
on
kind of
Christmas
yeah.
Eve,
Yeah.
sorry, on Christmas
Day.
brunchy,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, but it's pretty weird.
yeah, Chris and Hannah are coming,
Oh yeah.
but the vegans.
Yeah. They go bananas.
Yeah.
So I thought, yeah, I was thinking I would do like the classic, I would do like sort of the classic pancake meal or something. Not like a full English, but
Yeah.
components of a full English. If we were to get someone to do like croissants, like croissants, hey? Bananas, bacon, pancakes, you've got your fruits you have with
Is
it.
there milk in pancakes?
Yeah.
I wonder if we can do another battle.
I do have a vegan pancake recipe. I can. It's not hard. I mean, pancakes are easy.
Yeah.
And I'll be in the kitchen making them. I can do it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Because I use vegan recipes as my shit I forgot to go shopping recipes because it's milk and it's eggs and it's butter that you run out of first if you forget to go to the shop. So those are the things. So I do
Yeah, so
have.
they don't have eggs, obviously they don't have butter, and they don't have milk.
Yeah.
So they use rice milk or almond milk.
Vinegar, depending on the recipe, vinegar can replace egg.
Yeah.
Because it causes
Yeah.
I do have a vegan pancake recipe.
I will let me know if you need ingredients.
I shouldn't do. It'll they're the sort of recipe.
And they can
like
have
that.
bananas on theirs.
Yeah.
And fruit. Yeah.
Yeah, look, if we get someone to do like a fruit salad, I'll just cover anything that needs to be cooked, obviously, because it's in the kitchen.
I
because you know, there's some YouTubers and that I watch, and those that have had it, apparently your taste doesn't come back.
Have you seen your lungs? Have you seen the X-rays of your
Oh,
lungs? It's
yeah.
like,
So that's where I'm like, I can't imagine. The asthmatic and COVID.
yeah. Your lungs just look like pop.
I don't know how I live. I don't know if
You
I would.
would.
That's the thing. I'd be one of those. And I mean, I think it's probably why I was more cautious anyway to begin with. I know what it's like not to be able to breathe. Don't want that all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because of some stupid virus I could avoid.
And now, on another note, did you see Mel's thing for Taco's birthday cake on birthday?
Oh yes, I have. Yeah, yeah.
It's
January the 6th.
yeah, it's Taco's. So if you want to bring any compliments,
God. So close together at the moment. I'm busy every day.
Oh, what are you guys doing next Friday? Do you have,
Friday? Is it the 18th?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got my Christmas with my friends the next day.
Yeah, we're going to Greytown. Little one, yeah. My birthday.
Of course it is.
Is that where they moved to?
Yeah.
Because they left up behind. There's a place called Upper, you know.
Oh, no. Yeah, Aroma, yeah. I love it.
Oh yes, it's like it's this sort of
My
it's.
go-to.
Does the Greytail one do delivery? Like the one up there?
Yes, they do. $15 to deliver from Greytown to you.
That's not too
Yeah,
bad.
minimum order of 40.
Yeah, but that's easy. With curry,
It
that's
was like
easy
that
to
in
do.
Upper as well, but I think it was only a $10 delivery there, right?
Yeah, but we're in the suburbs and we're sort of another town.
Yeah, so yeah, it's $15.
Oh, sweet.
They
Oh,
do.
no.
You've got a chicken or something?
Yeah. Aroma.
Not
Aroma
just
India.
Chinese.
Aroma in here, so it's cool.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. I was like, I thought being back over here would have less takeaways. We've had more because
Yeah.
it's like the basic stuff. It doesn't satisfy your need for whatever it was you were feeling like.
No.
So it's like it's either Chinese or it's fish and chips. What's open today? Or
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, usually ends up being both.
Burger Place opened yesterday.
Yesterday, Vixen Burgers.
Although apparently the power went out for the first half of the day, so that was a delay.
Oh no.
Yeah. They had a power outage halfway through the day. It was like all things to happen when you first open.
Horrible. So, yeah, if you guys want to come, I will add to our table.
Yeah, sure.
6:30 usually time.
Friday should be.
Yeah, you do.
Should be.
Sorry, I was more enthusiastic than my mouth sounded. Unless my mouth sounded fine in that case. Yeah, I said yeah. I'm just so tired that I have no idea.
Are you going to sit on coffee?
There's not much left and it's cold. No, there's no sugar. Good luck with that. I was about to give up on it.
Oh look, it's giving me shivers. Yeah.
Are you sure? You claimed it now. There's chocolate. That might help.
No, you got.
It's also the I don't know why. It's just I put it there. I fell asleep and I wasn't even planning on eating it. Oh, you got the only one. I don't know why people give it so much hate.
Turkish delight.
Turkish delight,
Oh,
yeah.
I want them.
And there's only one in that entire box.
No, no, I ate it.
Oh.
Yours too.
That was yours, Leah. Would you like good quarters?
No, it's fine. Father can eat it. Oh yeah, a little bit more. Oh, yeah, that's a bit. I don't like real proper Turkish delight.
No.
With the powder on it.
No.
You don't like the chocolate covered. That's good. Yeah.
Shall we do, I'll go do a small straight for a range.
Yeah, but our garage I'm not sure about this one. It's probably cheaper just to paint the roofs
It's
and stuff.
definitely a lot
now.
cheaper to fix it up. Just to pull it down, get rid of everything inside of it, get rid of everything that built it, and then to break all the concrete, get rid of that.
That's work. Cost.
Well, getting rid of it too. fixing it up.
I mean,
It's just
if
going to take a
it's
bit of
sound
tidy
enough.
up and
No, it is.
put
We
a
just
ply.
at the moment I'm just thinking rust guard the roof.
Rust
and
guard the
paint
roof,
it.
tidy it up, ply the walls and it'll be done.
Because it's old, but it's not like eating rust. It's like
Oh no, the other one, right? The other one's still.
oh yeah. Just replace it.
It'll be quite nice.
Yeah.
And it'll last longer.
Yeah.
Because I think half my issue is I look out my kitchen window and it like grosses me out. But if it's tidied up and painted, then it might be alright.
Yeah.
Just yeah, work. I've got 6 weeks off. I did fill it up. Yeah. Well, that's also because the bench obviously as well needs done.
Yeah, yeah. I feel 150 years old today.
Yeah.
Calcium in the road.
Yeah. I think if the roof is replaced, it'll look a million times better, and I won't hate staring at my window so much.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna, as far as our fencing goes now, we've decided, because those posts are all totally sound out there, just replace the palings with maybe 5 or 6 instead of 4, so it's slightly more private, and only bring it down the drive to the edge of the house.
Yeah.
Just as a privacy rather than an actual.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So it won't be closed in, it'll just come.
Did you get rid of the other cat?
No, it's out here.
Oh, it's down there.
Yeah, actually, you taking that stuff was perfect timing because
You can put it in there.
well, we were meant to clean the garage today, but we ended up in March and getting stuff done and we came over week. No,
Yeah, I'll grab it on Sunday.
there we are here. That'll make our clean up easier.
Yeah.
What's the ball?
I just got to move that bench top.
Yeah, this is an extra because look, this is what the problem is.
Oh, it's lifting. Yeah.
And then it's
So
swollen.
the kids decided that they would build the same price and then top the
And then we'll just replace this with tile, but I'm thinking the solid piece that looks
Yeah.
like tile.
Yeah. Alright, honey, let's go. I've got to get these feet done. It's going to piss down with rain and I'll be like,
But
"Oh,
it's just a matter of how the hell do I do it without ruining my kitchen?
We'll just have screws under
Because like getting the stuff isn't hard. I know where to get it
You
from
could
and
actually
I
just
work.
buy yourself a whole nother kitchen off Tradeway or a
I'm trying to
marketplace.
convince her to do that. She
No.
wants all these cupboards.
I like my cupboards.
I've even said that you can get them built with these cupboards, but she wants these ones.
Just replace the pitch top. I'd probably replace the doors though. Like the doors are, but they're the good old sturdy.
Well, you keep that. Put them into your new cupboard.
If we go through Right Marble, we deliver all their stuff to Projects Kitchens, and I can probably just redirect it straight now.
Yeah.
But Lighterton is definitely cheap. Plus a little bit of nose coming out.
No, he's already
Oh, is it?
pushed.
Oh.
Yeah, he's pushed it to the. Yeah, Dad knows what he's doing better than we do.
No, I'm just going to see the end.
As I said, his measurements. A perfunctory measurement from Dad is probably better than us standing here hours going.
And it's to the millimetre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Half a
sorry.
millimetre.
Sorry.
Goodness
Whoa.
me.
Whoa.
Lucky I'm not building, I'll be fired.
Yep.
Not even half a millimetre.
Which is why I was like, Dad, how hard's it gonna be? You're my supervisor now.
Yeah.
I would just do all of it at once, yeah.
This top here could probably get refitted.
Yeah, Mum was like, you should do stainless steel. I'm like, you know how much stainless steel costs?
Mm.
Auntie's doing her kitchen stainless steel, and her kitchen's smaller than ours, and she's just, like us, she's just getting the bench top and that. $7,500.
Mental.
But yeah, my weatherboard's the first thing.
Yeah.
1060 by 2 meters.
2 metres.
Pretty screwed under there.
Oh yeah, easy. I
You
don't.
can put it in your laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do some sort of benching in your laundry, or like up the top in your cupboard.
Well, look, that
Shelf.
one
If we
shelf
do
that's
keep-
there could be. If I had like a nice, a proper. My words
Unit,
are not.
shelf
Yeah,
unit.
you know where I go.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, hanging out there.
my brain's only half forming things. I can feel it happening. I'm like, no. There is more sound to that word, Leah.
Like a unit, like a cupboard unit.
Yeah. Well, part of me still wants to close the whole laundry stuff in, just to hide it.
That's your cupboard.
Yeah, so it's like a bifold cupboard with the window in it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd have it come across. So this would be like a little entry hall
Yeah,
with
yeah.
like a bifold cupboard here.
Yeah, and then you could actually have, like, do you have a hot water cupboard? Or like where you get your towels and stuff?
Oh no, that's the thing. I don't have anywhere to put
Yeah,
it
so
down.
you could have all your
Yeah,
towels and
that's what
stuff.
I want to
in
do.
there.
Like, I'd have proper shelves that come
Yeah.
all the way out.
Yeah.
And I was like, good foundations I could actually put straight into, you know,
Yeah.
from here to there. That would be hard to build though.
Easy as there.
Depends on how fancy you want it to look.
Yeah.
I had this massive
Yeah.
hip yesterday on the
That's
sofa.
what I'm doing here.
It was so huge.
Close this in and tidy this
And I
up.
was running, and I went to turn to go to my next space, and my
Oh,
leg
yeah,
didn't
that's
turn.
horrible.
And now I like, it just keeps going backwards. But sucks getting old, heck, I tell you.
It does go. Like, so it needs like a multi. I think we just, I'm sure we plugged in with Sam when we moved in, didn't we? Just to make it work.
I think so, but I think we just ended up leaving it out
Yeah.
because it rotates anyway.
So yeah, you don't have like a damp issue in the cupboard because you've got extractor already.
It rotates when the wind's blowing through anyway. That's why we left it
Oh
out.
yeah, but that's just
Once the fan rotates, it starts making air circulation.
Oh yeah, I've touched it.
And it's really noisy.
Yeah, it is quite nice, yeah. Oh.
The good thing is, I can actually replace it with a certain type of computer fan. It's really silent.
Dad reckons making the bifold cupboard in there is easy. I mean, I
Oh,
figured it was because you've got concrete foundation there, you've
Yeah.
got proper
So
solid.
pretty much just
roof,
building
yeah.
walls around it.
Yeah, you just gotta make the
Yeah.
frame and then
It'll be easy.
just.
It'll be easy as mate.
Because we're gonna tile in there eventually.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm not gonna do that until I know what I'm doing.
Kathy Brook has a whole heap of tiles on her lawn.
Does she?
Free.
Oh. There we go. Keep running into her. Oh yeah, she's the one that randomly insulted my hair the other day.
Did she?
Well, I walked into the supermarket. I think the first time I ran into her, I just had my curly hair and I was just, you know, pulled up as you
Yeah.
do when your hair is natural.
Yup.
Yeah. And I walked in with I just washed it and I must have been going somewhere, so I was quite tidy. And she goes, oh, you've got straight hair. Oh, it's much better. So much. It's just the way I'm like,
She's got no filter.
you can tell. Oh, I remember it from as a kid. So I'm like, if it was someone else, I'd be more insulted.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, you can just say I like your hair like this, not
Yeah.
say
Oh,
this
it's much
is so much better. I'm like, okay,
Okay, thanks.
thanks
I'm gonna
for
try to do your hair, Kathy.
yeah. This
You look like you've
line-
been dragged through a hedge, woman.
Dude.
I mean, the other day, like, that guy's turn around, stared back
Yeah.
at me.
Oh,
Like, wrong with me?
I hate that.
I left you to.
Yeah, so those are my holiday plans.
Right.
At least
Yeah.
the starting of them.
Right, I'm out.
So start one and finish it.
Start one, finish it.
Yes, I know.
Hey, hey! There's a pot calling the kettle black. Start one, finish it.
I will do it though. I've got OCD about that kind of thing.
Sorry about that. Okay, I will cut all of that up when I make an actual video. Alright, so this is a simple, which direction do I go? The one to my left is the true way out. I would never lie, trust me without a doubt. I cannot be wrong, or to death will you belong. Go left, that way is the way. I cannot lie, I shan't, I can't. The one opposite me always lies. I am the true way, just come and try. The one opposite me will point in the wrong direction. The one to your right is also the same. Turn around, for the answer is thee. So the answer is that one, I think. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. Now this is where it gets a little bit more difficult. So you come through here, you've got pin pads, open door, and you've got a locked door. You've got 4 rooms, 4 pin pads, 4 rooms. Each room has not so much a riddle. So this one here, 1, 2, 3. So you've got a bunch of stalls, but there's only one stack of 3, so that makes 3. This one here, I was even and now I am odd. A single carriage I can change a lot. What am I? I put an S at the front and you've got 7. So you've got 3, 7. This one here, just a bit of maths. 5 plus 5 minus 0 plus 1 equals 9. And this one here. Now there's 2 ways to solve this one. No, there isn't. There's only one. It takes roughly 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000. 5 seconds. So you've got 3, 7, 9, 5. Toddy, thank you very much for the like. Now you got to work out which one they go in. This one here, which is 3, has 2 windows. So that goes here. That one is 7, has 1 window. That one is 9, has 4 windows. And last but not least, 3 windows equals 5. That opens the door. This one, it's not much of a riddle. I think the only riddle would be this part here. One, two, three, 4. Now, it may be like I just have to guess, but it's actually telling you to go down the hole 4 times. It doesn't matter where you go, doesn't matter where you are. This one's the same, but except there's 6 holes, so you can go down any hole 6 times. 4, 5, and 6. Let's keep it simple. Just come find me. Just like looking for treasure, I'm sure you can find what marks the spot. This one is a gigantic area that you are going to be running around searching for something, depending on how lucky you are, but if you know where it is, it's right here. X marks the spot. And that's it. There goes the riddle map. Now, shout out to 30 Red, Rowdy Jones, and the entire Boss Nation, and all my followers who have joined Hexcode and become part of Hex Life. And that's it. I will post that up properly sometime, and I will link everything to it. Who's online? I'll be back later to play some games, but I might work on that video for now. What should I play now? What's in the item shop? Alright. I'll catch you later. Bye.